Hey everyone, and welcome. You know that feeling, right? Playing street cricket for hours, the sun beating down, that wild sprint for a quick single, the dive to make a catch that everyone will talk about for weeks. It feels like a workout, doesn't it? Well, what if I told you it absolutely is one? Today, we're diving into a super fun fitness plan we're calling the Cricket Wally exercise. We're going to see how your favorite Gully game can get you gym-level fit without ever touching a single machine.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Does the very idea of going to the gym, the cost, the same old boring reps, being cooped up indoors, does it just fill you with dread? But then, the thought of playing cricket, man, you could do that all day, every day, right? If you're nodding your head right now, then you are in exactly the right place.
And this, right here, really lays it all out. On one side, you've got the gym. It can be pricey, it gets repetitive fast, and you're stuck inside. But on the other side, you've got Gully cricket. It costs nothing, every game is different and fun, and you're outside in the fresh air. I mean, when you look at it like this, the choice is kind of obvious, isn't it?
Okay, so let's start by just shifting our mindset a little bit. That game you already play and love, it's not just a hobby. It's a seriously powerful, totally natural, full-body workout. From now on, think of your local park or that quiet street as your very own galley gym. So why does this actually work? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Every single time you sprint for a run, you're building stamina. Every dive you make for a catch, that's building your endurance. And just the nature of the game itself, having to react to a ball flying at you, it sharpens your balance and coordination like nothing else. Those quick singles and twos, they are fantastic bursts of cardio for your heart. And of course, every single thing you do, batting, bowling, fielding, it's strengthening all your key muscle groups.
All right, so how do we actually bottle up all this amazing energy and focus it? Let's build your own personal fitness kit. I'm talking about 5 super simple drills. Think of it as your fitness jugad. A clever, resourceful way to get a gym-quality body just by using the skills you already have from cricket.
First up, let's talk about agility. You know how a fast bowler needs that quick, rhythmic run-up? Or how a batsman needs to be light on his feet? Using an agility ladder, or hey, even just drawing some chalk lines on the ground, will build that lightning-fast footwork. It's so crucial for turning ones into twos and for being a sharp fielder.
Next on the list, your reflexes. A reaction ball is awesome because it has this totally unpredictable bounce that forces you to react in a split second. But hey, no ball, no problem. You can literally just try to keep a balloon from hitting the floor. It sounds silly, but it's an amazing way to sharpen your reflexes and that all-important hand-eye coordination. Now let's get into power. I'm talking about plyometric drills. These are basically just jumping exercises, like box jumps or even just jumping onto a sturdy bench or a step. This is what builds that explosive leg strength that translates directly into hitting bigger sixes and sprinting faster between the wickets.
Okay, next up is a real classic, interval sprints. Doing shuttle runs where you sprint, stop, and turn is the perfect way to mimic running between the wickets. This builds up your endurance, but also, crucially, your ability to recover super fast before the next ball is bowled.
And finally, we have to talk about the foundation of every athletic movement you make, your core. Simple moves like planks or Russian twists are absolute gold. A strong core gives you the balance and the stability you need to generate power in everything you do, from smashing the ball to delivering a perfect Yorker.
So you might be thinking, okay, this all sounds good in theory, but does it actually, work? 100%. Let me tell you a quick story to show you how real this is. Let's talk about Chota Bithu. Just a regular guy from the neighborhood, loved his cricket, but you couldn't pay him to go to a gym. He just decided to make his passion his workout. And his mother, well, she just summed up his transformation perfectly. She said he lost weight, but he gained courage. And that's the key, right? The change wasn't just on the outside. That boost in confidence shows you that getting fit has these incredible mental benefits too.
So how did he do it? It's amazing how simple it was. Week 1, he literally just started doing these drills. By week 2, his friends were already noticing his stamina had pretty much doubled. And by the end of week 4, his fielding was way sharper, and yep, the weight was coming off. It really shows how fast you can start seeing real results.
And here it is, the big number, 3 kilograms. That's how much weight he lost in just 4 weeks. That's a solid, impressive result that proves this whole Gully Gym thing isn't just a fun idea, it's seriously effective.
All right, are you feeling inspired? Good, because now we're going to turn that inspiration into action. Here is a dead simple 4-step starter plan. This is your personal weekly Gully Gym routine that you can literally start doing today. And look how simple this routine is. You just start with 5 minutes of those footwork drills. Then add another 5 minutes of reaction practice with a ball or a balloon. Follow that up with about 5 to 10 minutes of power jumps or shuttle runs. And then just finish with 3 minutes of core work. That is it. Do this 3 to 5 times a week. No machines, no fees, just pure Gully power.
So, now the ball is in your court. The first step is always the toughest, so let's make it easy. Which one of these are you going to try first? You going to go with the ladder for agility, the balloon for those cat-like reflexes, or the jumps for raw power? The only real question left is, what are you waiting for? Because turning the game you love into the workout you need might just be the most fun you ever have getting fit.